So today I'm going to be reacting to the legendary Australian cricketer Shane Warne. I think he's someone who transcends cricket. He was huge just as a personality in the UK as well, very loved, even though he caused a lot of pain to England when it comes to cricket, but still somebody just from their personality who was greatly loved and admired in the UK. So going to be watching some of his work today, his top 10 wickets of his career. Tell me if you agree with this. If there's any other good wickets that are not on this list that you think that would be good to watch, tell me about them as well. Tell me your favourite one as well. What's your most memorable wicket that he took? But yeah, let's enjoy some cricket action from the legend, Shane Warne.
To many, Shane Warne is the greatest spinner to have played cricket. The Australian legend is definitely the most successful leg spinner to have played the game. With the 708 wicket from 145 tests, the first player to reach the milestone of 700 wickets, he certainly has the numbers of an all-time great. The knowledge that he was capable of ripping a delivery clean past a helpless batsman's bat and pads and straight into the stumps made every one ball worth watching. Here are the Shane Warne's top 10 wickets of his career.
Yeah, tell me a bit more about his sort of legacy in Australia as well. How's he thought of in the history of sporting greats, cricket greats in Australia? How was he thought of with his personality and stuff like that as well? Let's enjoy this.
Number 10.
The beige.
Oh, he's bowled him round his legs. Yes, he's got him round his legs. That's beautifully bowled.
Shane Warne. Bowling wrong and after wrong, and then he throws one out wide into the rough. Look at that turn back.
How, man? Again, I've watched a video before of his bowls, his wickets. It just how it defies gravity, man, defies physics. The way it's out there, right?
Out wide into the rough. Look at that turn back.
So
That's
perfect,
an absolute beauty. And Prasad,
stunning.
Number 9.
That's like one of those things. Even if you're not a cricket fan, you got to appreciate that, because it's like, how does that actually happen? How do you have this skill to be able to pull that off, man?
Done in between his legs.
It's got such a interesting style, quite exciting. Again, for the batter, you don't how do you know how to plan for where it's going to go?
Nice bowling, round his legs.
Against England as well.
Up the hill, maybe a little bit out of the footmarks. And the bowlers follow through, but it's the end of Michael Atherton in this England second innings. That'll end the chat.
It's a terrific delivery. We'll
Is
talk
the
about
Ashes
action
or
on the ball. Spinning the ball up the hill. Goes to the sweep shot. It just comes out of the rough area and does
So
it spin.
good.
He loves it when that happens. He goes round the back. Going for the sweep. Action on the ball. It's spinning like a top there.
Was that his signature
10.
sort of style, his signature move? South Africa.
Beautifully bowled. That's a wonderful delivery from Shane Warne. Clipping the top of off stump. That's absolutely exactly what the Australians needed. And this is the perfect leg spinner. In drift, it pitches outside leg stump and hits the top of off. We thought this wicket might turn. It's certainly turning.
Number
Just
6.
like the perfect placement, man. Again, do you think that who do you think is the best bowler in this specific style? Is he just the guy that's above everybody else? Where would you rate him? Not just in Australian history, but just in the history of bowlers.
Well, bowling around his legs.
Even tighter.
Bowling. Superb control. Powell just lunging forward. Spun enough to take leg stump. His 80th wicket in 2005 for Shane Warne. They brought in the leg gully. He's tried to glide it past him and it's knocked over the leg stump.
It's like
Turned a long way.
really perfection.
Powell started easier now for Sarwan, now that he's got
Number 5.
Just finding the smallest gap.
Well
Whoa!
bowled, Shane Warne. What a wicket that is.
he really does have a bogey with
Look
his
at this
test
Lance.
century. He was playing well enough to
Lands like how far wide, man? It's like so unexpected.
bogey with his test century. He was playing well.
About there, man. He's thrown it there. He knows to get. He's got the right amount of spin on that to actually to get it that angle. That's such. It must be just like such a hard
Well
thing
enough
to do.
get a test century today. That one
Look at that.
spun a long way.
Number 4.
So far.
Oh, it's got him. It's gone right through him. Beautifully bowled by Shane Warne. He's touched it up. He's got it in the rough. And he's spun it back through the gap. And there's wicket 5, 26.
Oh, it's fantastic. There's a big celebration going on there. Shane Warne getting a pat on the back all round. A booming cover drive. The man they wanted is on his way back to the pavilion. Shane Warne has eventually got him. He's got him with the delivery that he's been working at. Out of the rough there. And look at him celebrate.
Number 3.
In Test cricket in England for Shane Warne.
Oh my!
He's done it.
Like the look on the batter's
started
face when he
off
does this,
with
and they just have no
natural
idea
needed.
what just happened. Look at this. That one swerved to the right. Actually, I've never really seen that before. Like when he's thrown it, normally it's like kind of straight there, but this one kind of swerves out like that, then cuts back like
All it needed.
turns in the air there.
Turned about 2.5 feet. Gadding can't believe his
How?
eyes. Gadding, one of the better players of spin bowling in the world.
Swerves it right
Ball
and it
pitches
cuts
well outside leg stump,
left.
and
Number
Unreal,
2.
man. In front of the in front of the batter as well.
what a beauty! A quicker, flatter ball, and it did side and quite beautiful. That's good bowling, change of tactics round the wicket. Whatever Warne was planning.
So far out. Is there? I don't know. Like I'm not a cricket fan. I don't watch it so much. I watch not for a while. I used to watch like 2020 one day internationals and stuff like that. But
Number 1.
is there any? Is this a normal style? Is this what people do? They throw it so far out and like get it to cut so far. Is he just a master of this?
All of a day's play.
Oh my god, the speed on that as well. Against England again.
Absolutely
Nice.
brilliant from Shane Warne. He can bring things out of nowhere.
Magnificent piece of bowling from Warne. He's made a few batsmen look a bit foolish over the years,
I'm
and
sure he has.
there's no disgrace in
Foolish,
Mr.
making them
Rouse
foolish
looking
is
foolish, but he
the
did
term.
here.
Look at this.
Real side spin from Warne, maximum side spin, and bowling him behind his legs. Not just bowling him behind his legs, but bowling him middle stump behind his legs.
Yeah, man.
So that's all for this.
That's a masterclass. Like, is there anybody that is bowling like that today? Like, who are the best bowlers? Like, who is he? Like, when it comes to bowling, would you say he's the most exciting, most inventive? Is this like the most exciting style of bowling? Would you say? Is there anybody else that compares? Again, tell me more about your thoughts on Shane Warne. Yeah, thanks.